Welcome back to Savory
Swole Mates.
This CRUMBL lineup coming at ya for the, we're in March.
March.
Yeah,
one of the March lineups.
Yeah, so we are really excited about this one because I think that it has a variety of flavors. What would you say out of 10 were you thinking for this lineup?
I'm like an 8.5 out of 10 for this one.
I was like a 9.
It's
so
good.
I think it's gonna be really good.
What do you like so much about this lineup? What are you excited about?
I just think that it has like all your, like it hits all of your taste buds. So it's got like chocolate, it's got like just I mean the brookie has like chocolate and cookie dough. It has like caramel, it has a fruit one, it has a raisin oatmeal, like a heartier cookie. Anyway, so.
Yeah, I agree. It's got that nice combination of like chocolate things, but also has some fruit stuff in there.
Yep.
Really excited about this one. Let's dive into the different
First
cookies.
one is confetti cake. A burst of confetti sprinkles in a sugar cookie topped with pink vanilla cream cheese frosting. And you know, I'll always say it, I'm not a huge fan of the cream cheese frosting, but that one I feel like it does a good job because it's so sweet of a cookie that it kind of cuts, the cream cheese cuts into the sugar and
you don't get as much like bitter with it if it has the right amount of sweetness.
All right, dulce de leche, a deliciously spiced cinnamon cookie smothered in layers of creamy dulce de leche caramel and frosting.
Woo,
okay,
that one looks good.
I don't know what that's a weird description. And frosting.
And frosting.
Anyway, whatever. Raspberry Danish. Now this one looks a little, I think it looks like the picture, I guess.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
A buttery Danish inspired cookie baked with a cream cheese topping, finished with raspberry jam and a drizzle of thick vanilla glaze. I feel like our vanilla glaze could have been thicker.
Maybe it looks like good jam on there though, like CD jam.
Yeah. Oatmeal raisin, a chunky oatmeal cookie bursting with sweet, delicious raisins. We'll have to get into whether you like raisin cookies or not when we eat it. But the next one, brookie, a semi-sweet chocolate chip cookie and a rich chocolate cookie perfectly baked together.
You gotta bite right in the middle there, otherwise you're only gonna get part of it. So we'll have to be selective of how we bite that one.
Okay, I'm gonna go.
Shall we cheers?
Yes, cheers. Okay, I'm gonna actually go with what I think is not gonna be my favorite, which let's get into whether I think that raisin cookies are such a like hit or miss for people. Like they either hate them.
I like them personally.
And my mom made them growing up, and I always liked them.
Some people are like adamantly opposed to raisin
like pineapple
cookies.
on pizza.
Yeah, it is.
So let's try this one.
I'm not hating on the raisins.
I love oatmeal cookies, so you know.
There's something about that oatmeal raisin combination that's just great. Ooh, it's got the right texture. I know that.
I got a big bite.
You can smell it as you're coming up to it. You get that cinnamon smell to it. Okay, what are your thoughts on that guy?
10 out of 10 oatmeal raisin cookie. I mean, it's not gonna be a 10 out of, it's not gonna be my favorite cookie of the bunch. I know that.
Oatmeal raisin.
10 out of 10.
Soft base on it, a little bit of crunch on the outside. Those raisins, they're nice and soft. Like you don't want to get a hard raisin when you bite into that cookie. Texture, that is a really good oatmeal raisin. Take me back to
after school. I'm coming home to mom making some cookies. So that is that one. Okay, I am actually gonna do the brookie one because I feel like that is either gonna be my favorite or my second least favorite.
Get right in the middle. You gotta get cookie and brownie. Oh, that has a crunch. I hope you guys can hear that.
Warm.
That's got a crunch to it. I'm gonna take the other side here. Okay, here we go. Oh, my texture. All right, give me your thoughts on it. What do you think of the brookie?
I think it's gonna be my last place. I don't like the semi-sweet chocolate. Let me look at the thing. Yeah, it has semi-sweet chocolate chips in the cookie, and I'm not a semi-sweet chocolate fan.
I like it. I think it's a good cookie. There's nothing that stands out to me with it. Like honestly, I feel like they could change it up a little more rather than having like half brownie, half cookie. Like I'd like to see like a cookie with like a brownie on it or something. I think it would be kind of cool.
That'd be good.
That's just me.
Okay, I am gonna do the dulce de leche. I don't know where this one's gonna stack up. But I do.
How are you gonna? No way we're getting some of that.
It kind of looks like a churro, the churro cookie.
It looks beautiful. I mean, presentation on this cookie.
I want to get some of this frosting, but I don't leave my mouse finger.
Use your finger. It's all right. Oh, That was creative there. That was creative. And we're just, you know what? We're the only ones eating it. So I'm gonna get just a little bit of that over there. You guys do whatever you want with your cookie.
It's good. It's a very good flavor. I think texture-wise, it's not gonna be my favorite because there's no like crunch. It's all soft. Like we've talked about this with cookies before. I'm just not a fan.
It's good to have a different yeah, like I know what you're saying, like soft and maybe some texture in there.
Mm-hmm.
That is a very dense cookie.
It tastes
and that's a very
really
good cookie. But I would agree with you. I didn't get like a ton of what I wanted from that top on there.
Mm-hmm.
That's a
it kind
really,
of all tastes the
dense.
same.
Like this is a thick, this is a heavy cookie right here. I like it. Not I don't know, maybe a little less than I thought I would.
All right, let's do the confetti. I want to get some good confetti pieces in there.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's some thick frosting on there.
I know I say all the time I don't like cream cheese frosting, but that one is okay with me.
Wow. Guys, those little sprinkles on top.
And in the cookie.
That little bit of crunch that it gives us, that's what we're talking about, that texture, right? You're getting some crunch from those little confetti sprinkles on top. That's super soft cream cheese frosting. Soft cookie there, and that's a lot of frosting in there. That is delicious. I am not mad about that one.
All right, this one's a new, I think this is a new one.
Yeah,
and we gotta make sure that we get some jelly in your mouth with every bite. So
it's cool when they put the dollop in the middle, but it's just not functional for actually getting a bite of it. Okay. It's got a little bend to it.
I love raspberry jam.
It's warm. They did that jam right.
Yeah.
They did
really
that jam
good.
right.
I wish there was more jam.
I like the jam. That's the
sure.
jam. Like is 100% of that cookie. Other than that,
we should move it around when we eat the rest of them.
Other than that, I feel like the cookie's kind of so-so, but the jam is really good. They could have just smothered that jam on there. I would have been okay with that.
Okay.
It's rating time. Number 5. What's number 5 for you?
For me, it's gonna be the Brookie.
The Brookie.
I wasn't mad about it. It just, I don't like semi-sweet, so that kind of like made it not.
My number 5 is the Brookie as well. Yeah, I mean, I like the idea of the Brookie. It's all right. It's kind of like a chocolate chip cookie.
They didn't do anything. There wasn't anything
just
super
mix
crazy
it up
about
a little bit.
Yeah,
it's not bad.
I don't know. Something different about it. That's gonna be my number 4.
Really? Okay.
It was just a texture thing. It wasn't a taste thing for sure.
This is my number 4 as well. We rarely are on like this. I wonder if we're gonna get all of them the same. That's number 4. Good cookie again.
Yeah.
It was just, nothing stood out about it to me.
This is gonna be number 3.
Okay.
Just, I think that they could have made more jam or something. I think that there's just a little tweaking they could do to that recipe and it would be like fabulous. Oh, dang!
My number 3 as well. Jam.
I think we're gonna have the full lineup the same.
The jam was good.
If I'm right.
That's about, it's like a little, this cookie's a little thin. If you guys see, it's like dipping a little bit right there.
Yeah, because that jam, we gotta move that jam around.
Jam's like making it all soggy or something.
All right, number 2 is that oatmeal raisin. That was good, and it I mean, like I said, 10 out of 10 if you like oatmeal raisin cookies. That's your number 2.
My number 2 as well.
Okay.
Which I'm not very good at math, but I think we got the same number 1 here.
We do. We got the same number 1, and it's right there. Boom! Yeah, that one was freaking so good. Holy crap.
That one is not bad at all.
If you're gonna get a pack of one flavor, all of them.
I don't know. That's a lot of sugar to try and down like all at once.
That one was so
That's
good.
my number 1 as well. This was a good lineup. Like,
it was.
If you go to CRUMBL though, and I would say this, like, don't be afraid to say, hey, go a little heavy on that jam on that one if they can. Yeah. If it's not already pre-made.
Or just move. There is a lot of jam. I feel like it's a huge chunk of it.
Yeah, or you spread it out a little bit.
But I feel like that one, if they did more of the frosting too, I think it could have made a difference.
It could have, but I tell you what, I don't think anything is beating that confetti sprinkle one.
Not this week, for sure.
So there you have it, guys. That's the Pink Box review for the week. Get out there, get yours, and let us know what you think. Comment below what you thought of the cookies this week. Also, let us know which one you think your number 1 would be, even without trying it. Which one do you think you would like?
Yeah, and subscribe to our channel so if there, and you've put on your notifications, so if there's any new videos, we want to do some other reviews other than CRUMBL. So if we do come out with that, you'll get a notification. So thanks for joining us this week, and we'll for sure see you next week.
See you guys.
Bye.
Bye.